Everybody, it is almost time for today's art share stream. What we're going to be doing today is, of course, going over the artwork that I had submitted on my Twitter. I do one every Saturday to try to get some eyes on all your lovely artwork and, make sure that you guys get the credit you deserve. This is all human made art, of course, no AI. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let people trickle in. The beginning ads will probably start pretty soon. So, if you want to get some water, if you want to stretch, get prepared for the stream, I will be back shortly, okay? All right. I think that's enough time for ads to have rolled and some people to get in here. So I want to welcome everybody to our art stream today. Hey, Pensy, how's it going? Are you finally feeling better? We're going to be going over, hey, how's it going, Crimson? Yeah, you made it. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm sleepy too. I have not been able to sleep very well lately. I don't know if it's just like excitement from reaching affiliate, or if I just like, I don't know, just had too many things on my mind or something flopping around in bed. I was tempted to read some webtoon or play some Monster Hunter now when I was like laying in bed, and I was like, no, I need to try to get some sleep so I can be fresh for the art share stream today, so I'm not like, grumpy and cranky. Nobody likes that, including me. But yeah, we're gonna be going over the my followers submitted art here on Twitter. I do this every single Saturday. So as soon as we get done here today, I will repost the pin post on my profile so we can go ahead and get next week's rolling. So yeah, glad to see you guys. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. And yeah, let's look at some artwork. Let me get this over to the lobby here. I mean, out of the lobby into the actual nitty gritty. Alrighty. So we had a good amount of submissions this week, which I'm super happy about. We had at least 20, which makes me super, super happy that this is our little art share stream is growing. I want to see that get bigger and get more and more art for you guys to look at and check out. So we got Suet Treaty art here again. We got this super cool monster gal going on here. Looks like they are a spider, I think. We got multiple arms. We got some mandibles here along with the sharp teeth. Looking super cute with the hearts in the eyes, and then we got the extra eyes below. That's actually kind of like a really neat way to do the extra eyes. I like the green highlights and the purple hair here. They're wearing like a leather jacket with some more like, spikes or teeth here. That's awesome. I like that. And it kind of looks like they're maybe like scratching on like the screen of like the viewer and then coming out of the screen. I think that's a really cool touch there. Let's go to the next one here. Ooh, that's cool. It's like what's her face? Like an alternate color of Morgan from Darkstalker's sister. God, I can't remember. Is it? Man, I haven't played Darkstalkers in years, so I cannot remember her name for the life of me. I always remember Morgan, of course, because she's like, like the iconic one, with like the mint green hair and everything. But yeah, this is really cool. We got a neat little pose going on here. I like it when people do alternate colors as well. Or it could be even one of their OCs, like in like Darkstalkers cosplay. That would be neat too. But yeah, it's looking really good. I like the nice simple background you got going on here. Works really well, so it's not just on a completely white blank canvas. Hell yeah. Yeah, I see it all the time with you, Pensy. You are like a pro at that. That's like your thing. Do a great job with it. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get something off my other screen here so I can make sure I see if you guys do anything as far as interacting over there. I don't want to miss it. Yeah, I know they do really good with like the flat colors and then like the kind of like cell shading on top of it. Looks like it might be like, some sort of like android or possibly like a doll of some kind. Looks like a glowy ball of like thread maybe here. Yeah, it's really cute. I really like it. I like the light source here. You know, you can tell that this is illuminating everything on the actual character. And then you got like a nice, like cool, like suggested blurred background back here. So it's got the the atmospheric perspective and everything. Looks really good. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, I like this one. This is really cool. Oh, it's almost like it's like a photograph that you picked up in like a video game or something. Yeah, that's super cool. Putting on some gloves. Looks like he's got like possibly some blood on him. So he's either like maybe like a coroner or maybe even like he's an actual killer himself. You know, going to maybe like clean up the body or something like that. I really like the black and white. That's really cool. I can't tell if they're wearing like a bodysuit or if they actually have like maybe like some face paint or something going on here. But it's really neat. I really like the black and white, and then having like a like almost like a photograph of a desk like behind it. Looks really good. Definitely has like a mood or like a vibe to it. Like, you know, this could be like you know, maybe possibly like crime scene evidence or something like that. All right, so that was everything that was submitted by Suet Treaty. I hope I'm saying their name right. If I'm not, I do apologize. Oh wait, here we go. Name is said Su Tree It E. So make sure that you follow them on Twitter. Make sure that you give them lots of love. By the way, guys, if my voice like cracks at all or anything, I am still super suffering from freaking the pollen. It is just like, it's like a WWE like Royal Rumble of like pollen just like freaking throwing me off like the cage into like some chairs or a table or something. So anyway, yeah, they did an awesome job. I'm super happy that they submitted again. I hope that I see more art from them next week. Let's give them all lots of super nice Zyrtec. Yeah, hell yeah. Actually, I have a CVS that's like right across the street pretty much from where I live, so I probably head over there right after stream and pick some up. Really appreciate the advice. Yeah, because I'm really tired of these allergies. They're hellacious. All right, so we got Nixie next here. Looks like they are possibly a Spanish artist or a Portuguese artist here or whatever. Looks like they got that going on, that they do commissions and everything. We got this super cutesy cool like kitsune here. They have a hook for a hand. That is crazy. Let's see. They wrote, I've been busy this week, so I couldn't do much lately. However, here are some of my last pieces. And also thank you, Adoz Magnific, for inviting me to this thread. Let me go ahead and follow that person as well. Let me make sure that I'm following Nixie here. I am. I know, right, Pensy? This is like right up your alley. This is the perfect thing. You got the thick thighs and everything. I always like the dress, of course, that has like the slits up the side to show the hips and everything. Yeah, I like it. Very pretty. Let's go to the next one here. Ooh, this character is cool too. I like the alleyway like brick with like the spotlight for the composition. Like that's really neat. Throwing up the horns, of course. You know, they're probably in like a metal band or a rock band. Nice. I'll have to check that out, Pensy. One of these days I'll take a crack at possibly trying out some furry art myself. You know, I've done one like a long time ago. I don't remember if I showed you guys. It was like a Sonic OC. It was one of my friends Sonic OCs I had done a long time ago. I don't know if that counts as furry though. I think Sonic is kind of like its own like realm in itself. I'm not privy to the rules surrounding what is a furry and what's not. So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. But I've got some characters in the webtoon eventually too that yeah, I know the hair is like really cool. I really like it. Um I got like there's some werewolf characters in the comic eventually, not to be too spoilery. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard, but that's going to be fun when I get to that. Alrighty. Ooh, this is cool. They're like a Smegsy bee character, you know, waking up and having some coffee. Might also be some like, I'm imagining it's like some like honey based tea or something here. That's really cool. They do a really good job with the hips. I like the way they draw the hips. Oh yeah, with the black like it's clothing kind of. It's really cool. Smegsby. Yeah. I like it. What you gonna do to me today? Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? I'm on the edge of my seat here, Pensy. I gotta keep my eye out for what you have planned, huh? Yeah, this is really cool. I really like that they chose like a pink kind of background here. A noise complaint. Oh. Did a lot of reading for me. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, is that like on your art posts, like your lore and stuff for your characters? Gotcha, gotcha. Hell yeah. Well, when I get to that, I'll definitely I'll definitely try to prepare myself. I might have to go get like a lozenge or like a throat spray or something. I think at some point I am gonna put like at least like a word count limit on some of the lore, just so it doesn't get like too out of hand. Um, Also, just like a pro tip, like as far as characters, like if you ever want to do, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like the hips are like super cool. They're super good. Um, but when you're doing like OCs, if you ever want to actually like use them or display them to, I do. I absolutely do. I have a big it's like a 24-ounce cup of water with me. Um, oh, it's all good, Pensy. No worries. But when you have like an OC and it has like a really complicated lore, you want to still have some a bit of like mystery about them, so it keeps like interest with like your viewers. Um, you know, every single detail about your character you know, sometimes might like overwhelm people and it doesn't leave anything to the imagination, so the interest towards them kind of drops a little bit. So what I was gonna do with the lore, like I'm super happy that you guys are giving me lore. Yeah, exactly. Don't reveal your whole hand at once. I'm gonna limit I'm gonna limit the word count on it if that's okay. Because like, you know, especially as this art chair grows, like it's gonna get to the point where, you know, if I'm reading like small novellas for like everybody's characters, then, you know, some people are gonna get upset. Man, yeah, I can't get over this bee. It's so smegsy. Ooh, here we go. It's that meme or whatever where the person is climbing over the other person driving when they're at the If you read it all, it's going to take you the weekend. That's okay. Hey, if you guys put a lot of lore this week, it is totally fine. I understand that I just put up like, different rules and stuff like that. Like I'm kind of, I'm not trying to spring things on you guys. I'm just trying to like think of things and adjust as I go and pivot. But yeah, I love the expression. The expression is so good here. Like do you see the shit? Do you understand what's going on here? I think the purpose of the meme though is the booty. I mean, at least that's what I would use it for as far as like the memes go. Oh, by the way, I put up the Alien Isolation stream from yesterday on YouTube, and I like shittily like cut out Havoc's head and put it on the alien in the thumbnail. So I need to like take the time to make some like high quality memes versus low effort ones. But yeah, that was everything that was submitted from Nixie here. Make sure that you give them lots of love. It looks like they also do commissions. Yeah. Yeah, we were both thinking about it. I put some stupid googly eyes on me and did like a dumb little face, like all extra shitty, and just slapped it over top of it. So, but yeah, make sure that you give them lots of love. Make sure that you support them if you want some high quality furry art here, or art of your OCs, or even some more sexy bee art. Make sure that you go and check them out. I will be keeping an eye on them. I hope they continue to post in my thread. Oops, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Here we go. It's like what I do. Always constantly clicking on the wrong stuff. All right, so we got Akama Sensei here. Thank you for the tag. Let me get some more works for it then. Ooh, I like this. I love the expression here. I'm always a fan of like the little delinquent toothpick. Delinquent characters are my absolute favorite. I'm not totally biased or anything here. Looks like they either like busted through the wall or like some glass. They hit the Kool-Aid Man or the Hulk coming through the wall here. Like, what the fuck is up? What you gonna do? I'm here to cause trouble. I bring the ruckus. Yeah, exactly. I we have a story planned later that involves like a bunch of delinquent characters, so I'm real excited to get to that eventually here. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, I like this. It's got a lot of it's always really difficult to do a composition where it has a lot of like the same color and make it actually work really well. This actually works like perfectly here. I really like this. Yeah, the belts on the chest is really cool. I like that. Like coming across here to connect, you got like a tiny little diamond booba window. They've got like the diamond shaped iris too, so they're like repeating design elements in the character, which is really, really good. Then the blood spotter brush they got back here actually has like a nice like different kind of like texturing to it, so it helps separate the background from the cell shading on the actual character, which is really good for composition. Yeah, me too. I'm really enjoying their characters here. I need to get on the damn making the raffle, but I've been so busy lately. I'm thinking after like tomorrow I do have to go to Havoc's family's house for Easter. I also get to see Little Nugget there, so that's going to be awesome. But yeah, once I'm like, not like bogged down with like holiday weekend stuff, I can start working on like the raffle. I'm going to start doing I got to figure out what I'm going to plan for like content. Would you guys like it if we did like, because I'm going to be able to give you guys free emotes and then paid emotes as well. Would it be cool if I did those on stream, like with you guys, so you can kind of vote on what kind of emotes you guys want? I'll probably put up like some polls on Twitter too, because I want you guys to be able to like interact and have some fun emotes and stuff to do. Sorry, getting distracted here. Ooh, I like this. This one was a commission, it looks like. Hell yeah. We got a lot of characters with a lot of like I'm assuming this is either a bionic arm or it's like just like a leather glove with like a long sleeve to it. And they got like kind of like the markings across their face, like they might be like a cyberpunk character. Like there's like a little like it looks like a jack in their neck here. Oh, you've drawn that as well? Hell yeah. Nice. I love how you guys are like all connected in like a little community and you do like stuff back and forth like as far as artwork goes. Like I cannot wait to do more of you guys's all of your characters here. Like I keep coming across so many on where I'm like, man, I would love to draw this. That's why I need to get that raffle going. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have a lot of like different things to try out and experiment with. So I'm super excited. Ooh, we got one with like a fireball power here coming through. It looks like they have a theme of destroying the wall back here. I see this is going on. Like no walls are safe around their OCs. You're in a Discord group with a lot of them. Yeah, I need to get the Discord going too and be more active and stuff in that with you guys. Um, because that would also be another place that we could share our art and whatnot. But yeah, I really like this. We got the foreshortening here, so of course this hand's a little bit bigger to show that it's closer to the viewer. You got the light source here bouncing off this side, and it's darker here, and then you got the little rim light from the background. Looking good. So this was everything from Akuma Sensei here. So it looks like they also do writing. They're a candy monster. They love candy. They have a VGen account and a Ko-fi account. So make sure you check that out so you guys can get. Yeah, I do have a Discord. What's your hold on, I gotta bring it up. Sorry. You know what? I'll do it on my phone so I don't like fumble things here because I can add you. Yeah, I definitely have a Discord. You can promote your work in there. Like I have like a whole promotions tab where it's like, pretty much like free for all. Like, you can post whatever you want. I know a lot of people are like really like, for some reason when people do Discords, they don't let people like promote their own work, which I think is like really silly. So I specifically made a tab where you can do that. I have like two different art share ones. I have a safe for work and a non-safe for work. I've got like memes on there. Got collab stuff. All sorts of stuff that you can, talk to and do on there. Let me figure out. John 117 is your name the same on Discord as it is on here? Oh, I can actually hold on. Let's see. Share, invite, copy link, Twitter. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post the link on Twitter. If you guys have any trouble getting into it or anything, please let me know, and I will do things manually because I would love to get you guys all in here and interacting with everybody. Well, I'm putting up the post right now. There we go. That should be popping up there. Trying to keep an eye on time here. Have you guys had a second ad roll yet? Because I haven't been paying attention. I didn't see if ads came up or not there, so I apologize if that interrupted anything. I have it set to do it like every 60 minutes or so. So all right. So yeah, that was Akuma Sensei. Make sure you check them out. I'm super happy that they have put more art in here. I want to see lots and lots of art from them. Looks like somebody put a GIF here that they were super excited that they joined as well. All right, let's see. That's nothing, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's go to... We got Hobby again, which makes me super happy. Got their name up here for you guys. Hobby is awesome. I love Hobby. Says, hope I'm still on time. My last finished ones and my current work in progress. I think the last time that they submitted that this was actually a work in progress, so they actually finished it. This is really, really nice. I really like this. Looks super awesome. It's like they've almost got like a kind of like a Black Widow inspired outfit here, or possibly, you know, they could be like a Sith or something too as well. Because I've seen, you know, like some Star Wars outfits that are similar to this as well. I know that they're big. Yeah, I know. It's really good. They've got like all the different texturing here. So this, you know, so you can see that this is probably like a harder material. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. Got the foreshortening, like kind of like action shot. Got some crazy runes in the background here. Nice, nice. I really, really like it. I love the different colors in the background. It does really well to you know, help frame the composition. And then you got the two different light sources as well, which is really nice. Got like all the red rim light over here, and then you got the lighter light on this side. It's awesome. This would also look really cool if it had like a little bit of like a focal blur on it. That would be awesome too. Let's go to their next one here. Yeah, we got another Jedi going on here. They got the purple lightsaber, which means that they have like the more like aggressive lightsaber style. Like, I'm not like a super Star Wars nerd, but I do know some stuff about it. I remember I remember Samuel L. Jackson like specifically wanting like a purple lightsaber, so they made up they came up with all sorts of lore as to like why it's purple, and it's like its own like lightsaber style that, you know, focuses on yeah, so like this purple one kind of like focuses, they have a style that focuses more on aggression, and it can actually absorb negative energy and reflect it from like the Sith. Like if you see somebody with like, I think it's like a yellow lightsaber, that means that they're more of like a defender or protector type. You know, stuff like that. It's really cool. Like if you actually like read into it, there's like a bunch of all the different Jedis have like different combat styles, and they have different their lightsabers colors. Yeah, he just wanted purple. So they're like, all right, we gotta make this work in the universe here. So but I've seen some of the I know, I love Samuel L. Jackson. He's amazing. Yep. I mean, how are you gonna say no to Samuel L. Jackson? Like he's so fun. I love him. But yeah, this is really nice. I like that they have like they have some like armor going on here too. They got like a really neat either scarring or a tattoo where they've done like the this kind of looks like they got hit like maybe with like some force lightning or something, and it did like a really neat like electrical like shaped scar right there. It's really cool. I like it. Let's go to the next one here. Ooh, we got a work in progress. We got a Smegsy elf again here. Yeah, their workflow is like interesting too because they do like individual chunks at a time. Like I have trouble doing that. Like I have to lay down like all the flats before I go first, but they go like right into it, which is crazy. Oh hell yeah, nice. I'll have to check that out in a sec there. Always exciting to see that. Nice, nice. Yeah, I need to get on the non-safe for work train myself. I've got so many, plans and ambitions and stuff. I need to make like an actual like a calendar schedule and like start to like try to stick to it so I can get a bunch of stuff done. You know what I mean? Keep myself on track. Rein in the ADHD. Yeah, it looks really nice. It looks really good. You just can't put it here, right? Yeah, yeah, don't yeah, not on the stream, unfortunately. I would have to make I think I can do like an 18 plus stream. I just have to have it labeled like that way. I'll have to look into the Twitter I mean not Twitter, Twitch like rules and stuff like that. Because it would be kind of neat to do like a whole like non-safe for work stream like with like artwork and stuff, but no promises there. I gotta look into it, so I will. Oh, I know, Pansy, I'm sorry. um yeah, I'll look into it for you. We'll see what's going on. So we have ads coming up here in about 14 seconds. Oh, 1 minute and actually 1 minute and 11 seconds here. So if you guys want to maybe get up and stretch, get some water, things like that, I am going to go ahead and put the be right back up screen. So I'm going to stretch and stuff too. So once this ad is over, we can start rolling again. I'll see you guys in just a minute or two here. Okay. All right, I am back. Are the ads still rolling, guys? I actually don't have a way to tell, unfortunately. Is that what you're saying there, Crimson? That the ad's done? Let me get you guys back. Put that back on the screen there. Oh, you didn't get it added. All right, word. Did you win? It's always nice when you're playing with your friends. All right, so that was all the submissions too from Hobby here. Make sure you check them out. I know they do a lot of art shares. They do a lot of work. Stream actually started while I was in the middle of the game. Unfortunately, we didn't win. No, oh, I'm so sorry. Damn. Well, I hope you guys win the next one. So yeah, make sure you check out Hobby's work. Hobby's awesome. They're also super, super nice. So make sure you go interact with them. Let's go to the next one here. Oh shit, we got Pensy. All right, so starting the first one here. This is what they wrote. Okay, let's do some Pensy lore. She was made by a mad scientist to be the perfect girl. After that, he was in love with her, but if anything was wrong with her, he would force his first android, Tyler Pensy, older sister, to shut her down. But one day, Tyler couldn't bring herself to do it. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, make sure you take lots of breaks, you know? It's important. Help get your keep your focus and everything. But yeah, I love this character, Pensy. I'm always a sucker for like some gothy looking gals, you know. Oh yeah, no, I see him. I'm gonna definitely continue here. So let's see. Let's go to the next one, and then we'll go down the Oh wait. Let me do this one because this one has the rest of the lore and stuff here, and then we'll move on to the next ones. So let's go to this. Yeah, I know. I saw those abs though, right? Let's see. So she hurt him and left him in his lab as she burned it down, and then took Pensy to a family that she knew and reset Pensy's memory so she wouldn't come looking for her. So now Pensy has her new sisters, Phoebe and Zoe. They are a family of shapeshifters. So this one's Zoe. Gotcha, gotcha. Nice. I like the hat. The hat and the red hoodie here are like super, super cute. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go to this one here. All right, so they go to a special school. Oh, she also has a camera? Nice. They go to a special school for monsters, and that is where Pensy meets all my other OCs like Kika, Lucia, Ryuzaki, and Yuna, just to name a few. Hope this is a fun little bit of lore for you. Love your art shares. I will do a little more lore every week if you like this. Hell yeah. So we got Kika here, looking smegsy with the fish nets and the, of course, the Daisy Dukes there. And I love the pink. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. No, that was fine. Completely fine. That kind of level of lore is okay. It's just like, you know, if it's like a freaking novel, you know. And this one's Lucia, right? The angel with the eye patch with the the assets here. She's like, my eye is up here, buddy. Yeah, this is a super cute character. I really like it a lot. Is Lucia like inspired by Erza from Fairy Tale a little bit? Yeah, she got the big booba. Yeah, she looks like she's also probably a badass on top of being an angel there. Hell yeah. Good time to join, right, Windseeker? Bring in the boobas. Booba laba. And yeah, she's a fighter. Nice, nice. Yeah, perfect timing. Yeah, this is Pensie's work here that we're going over. Let's go to the next one here. Ooh, this one's cool. I really like this. Are they which character is this one, Pensy? Is that the Ryuzaki one? I try to keep track of your characters, but I might mix them up every now and then. That is your sister Meino Ryuzaki. Gotcha, gotcha. In a Majin Buu like cosplay here. Yeah, it's super cool. I like it. I really like the blue. I love the expression, the pose. It's super super cute. Excuse me. I need to go back to your first post there because I saw that you had more artwork on it. So I'm going to go back. I want to make sure I showcase all your artwork here. Oh, that's her main form. Okay, nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize there was another picture on this. Speaking of Boba, God. She give herself black eyes when she runs. Yeah, I was gonna say the back pain must be for real here. uh yeah, I have some IRL friends that can attest to back pain, so she makes them that big. She's a shapeshifter. Gotcha, gotcha. I see, I see. I see where she focuses her shifting of shapes, if you will. I like it. And I know you had some more back here. Hell yeah, there's those abs that we were talking about earlier. Damn. I like the blonde going into the brown hair up here, and then like the fur collar's hot. I like that too. Ah, that's Pensie's big sis. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool. I think this is the first time I've seen this character from you, or at least that you posted it on my art share before. Nice. Her arms and legs are robotic. Hell yeah. Nice, nice, nice. So you got the warmth of the abs here and then the cool steel of the arms and the legs. That sounds fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would love to see more art of this character. I really like her. That's super cool. All right, so that's everything that Pensy put here. As you can tell from the chat, Pensy is super awesome, super, super friendly. If you want some amazing traditional artwork commissions and some, oh, I missed one. What did I miss? Is it, oh, it's down here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here. It's the vampire. I apologize. This one's Yuna, right? There we go. Hell yeah. Sorry, you caught me there. I almost skipped ahead. I like Yuna's haircut, and I love the turtleneck there. She is Lucia's best friend. Nice. Gotcha, gotcha. Hell yeah. I love all the white, like with the contrast of the black and the red. It's really cool. I really like it. But yeah, Pensy is super awesome. Make sure that you check out their commissions. They post all the time. They're an absolute machine when it comes to pumping out artwork, and I love seeing it absolutely every single time. They do a lot of non-safe for work stuff, so if you guys want to check that out, I can't show it on stream, but maybe eventually I will be able to. Uh, so check it out. And she's in love with her. Nice, nice. All right. So I think that's all on that. So I'm going to go back again. All right. This is Jupiter Planet. I hope I'm saying their name all right. Post coming tomorrow. Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, you were talking about the furry. I'll have to check that out. Jupiter was cool enough to post on our last one, so I'm glad that they're back again. They said, "Thank you for the tag. I couldn't catch the previous stream on time, but I want to say thank you for the kind words. You are very welcome, and you're going to get more kind words here in just a moment. Here's some of my favorite pieces. The first one is the girl from the animatic from last time. So you liked her design. Her name is Aisha, not Asia. Gotcha. Aisha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really like this. We got like the top-down view here with them in a field. We got the nice blur and the foreshortening here. In a cute little dress with an adorable expression here. I really like the way that they did the eyelashes. The rounded eyelashes are super cute. Oh man, guys, I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna lose my voice, but I'm gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna power through it here. Ooh, I really like this. This is super cool. Hell yeah. We got like a super cheeky expression witch here with the nice afro going on. Oh, that was weird. My screen just blanked for a second. Huh. I know, right? Hello, nurse. Oh, I miss Animaniacs. That show was so good. I know, right? I love the dresses that bring it down into like, the curves go down into like the almost like a vase kind of shape. Very, very smexy. I love it. I want to see more of this character. Yeah, exactly. Like they really challenged themselves to do the dynamic angles like this one right here, especially, like a mid-battle one here. You got like the perspective where the antagonist is up raised off the ground, and then you got them closer to the viewer down here with the sword. I know, it's crazy. They've got like some what looks like they got like some vines or some sort of like plant power. Oh, excuse me. Jeez, burped in the middle of that. Speaking of which, I need to take another sip of water here. Yeah, this is really cool. So the original first scroll of my webtoon had a shot that was like similar to this, and it was like really, really difficult for me to pull off. And I think I'm gonna try to implement that again in the rework, but much, much later down the line. Yeah, this is super, super good. Ooh, I like this character. Ooh, this is really cool. I love the fire surrounding them in the background here to like frame them. The super confident pose. Gotta love the slit up the side. Got the boa, badass sword. I really like this. This is awesome. I love the green flying off the sides here. That's actually like a really nice touch, because it gives you that diagonal kind of like where it brings the eye like this. Yeah, I know. This is awesome. Hell yeah. I can't wait to see more of their work. They got some smegsy lace underneath their dress here. You can always appreciate that. All right, awesome, awesome. So that was all the submissions from Jupiter Planet. Make sure you check them out. Looks like they have commissions on their Coffee or Ko-Fi. They have a non-safe for work account as well. So yeah, definitely make sure you check them out. Make sure you give them lots of love. I want to see more submissions from them. I am really loving all of their OCs and all the dynamic angles. They have really good composition skills. All right, we got my man Alex. Hell yeah. If you guys don't know, Alex is awesome. You've probably seen him in streams before. Super, super nice. Pumps out the art on the regular. Absolutely crazy. So the first one here is a commission that they did for one of their friends here, which is pretty cool. This looks awesome. Yeah. First pick lore. Here we go. Right down here. In a D&D session, Fae Firebard was with his party in the Eye of the Allfather. Oh, were they in a temple with Odin? A temple for giants in, oh, I should read more, in the spine of the world. So it's for giants. Gotcha. In Faerun, they fought a huge worm creature that swallowed a party member. To save her, he fired a psychic lance. Looks like we got more to this thread down here. That's correct. In fact, it was this monstrosity, a Remoras, swallowed our party sorceress whole and almost killed her. Psychic Lance is my favorite spell. And that thing swallowed her and she still lived. Holy shit, that's one hardcore sorceress. And then we got the burning fire meme. So she's a badass. Gotcha. That's funny. I like that. One of these days I would love to do like a D&D session. I've never actually I've done like so I used to go to MagFest every year, which is a music and games festival. It's 24 hours for 3 days in the National Harbor. It's one of my favorite conventions, and I haven't gone since COVID because like I can't get COVID again because that kicked my ass so hard. Anyway, they have a tabletop area where you can like rent out tabletop and you can do like D&D and stuff like that. So I did like a one-off, I think it was like a White Wolf one or something. Or it had vampires because I was a Bruja vampire, like a big beefy Unga Boonga vampire. And it was fun. But yeah, if anybody does like D&D campaigns and wants like some commissions, you got your man Alex here. I've also done commissions myself for D&D. But yeah, it's fun. You get to be like really silly. You get to like, for all of you that like to come up for lore with your OCs, like D&D and stuff is perfect for that. So let's go to the next one here. The next one's the joke version of it, a pun one that I did. So Come Friends Adventures in that direction. That's awesome. I like it. And the next one here is the final version of the new Wannabes logo. Hell yeah. Alex is really, really good with graphic design. This is something where this is the weakest area for me as far as it goes. Like, I am so bad with graphic design. Like, if you guys have seen my YouTube channel with my YouTube thumbs, I have no idea what to do with that to like make them actually look good. So they always are like this, like kind of like half-ass thing. One of these days, maybe I'll hire somebody when I start making like the big bucks to do some YouTube thumbs for me. That's my plan though. When I'm making big money, is I want to hire people and get their work out there and pay them really well to be on my team. And the last one, I was watching this random stream the other day and we were competing to see who killed the streamer more. Oh shit. Hell yeah. This is amazing. I am going to save this. Hold on, let me get that off the screen. There we go, over here. I have a special folder for when people do fan art of either me or anything from my stream. So this makes me super, super excited to see. I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna save this. So if you guys didn't catch the stream yesterday, I was playing Alien Isolation, right? And we took the different elements of the game and we assigned them to people. Oh, ads are playing? Okay. Gotcha. All right. I am gonna go take a quick restroom break while these ads are playing. I will be right back, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I am, like I said, I'm still new to this whole affiliate thing here, so I'm gonna try to find like a widget or something that'll give me a heads up when ads are playing, so I can be more on top of that. But anyway, I was playing Alien Isolation yesterday, and we assigned so Pensy was all the androids, which of course is, yeah, I'm a noob. I'm a fresh little baby affiliate. Wow. So we assigned Pensy to be the androids, because very obvious pick here. Uh, my man Alex was the humans, and Havoc was the alien. Yeah, like how it just has her horns. But yeah, Alex won. He got 8 kills on me yesterday, so I got killed by the humans the most. So this is amazing. I love this. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna. Oh my God, I can't type expense. How do I type word? Wait. Hold on, I gotta see what my cat's doing. Hey, knock it off. Stop being bad. Sorry about that, guys. My cat got into my closet that has like my weight equipment, so I did not want him to get hurt. And now I lost my glasses. Where did I put them? Aha, there they are. Alex got sick and 6 and you and Havoc got 1 each. Yeah, so I died total. So yeah, he's in there lifting. But yeah, so that was like a really fun stream. Even though like I was still feeling the anxiety like an hour and a half later after stream. But anyway, that's everything my man Alex has submitted. Alex is amazing. He's a super cool guy, super nice individual. I love him to death. He's one of my good friends on here. He has his Wannabes music on Spotify and on YouTube, so make sure you guys go and check those out. Support him. Ooh, hey Nympha, how's it going? All right, I am drinking the water now, and I am sitting up straight. I can't wait till I get my I can do a 2.0 of my model so you guys can like really tell. Good morning. Nice, nice, nice. You're definitely in a different time zone than me for sure. But I'm glad to have you. How's it going? Yep, there's my water. But anyway, yeah, Alex is awesome. Alex is like dad of the year in my opinion. He's constantly pumping out artwork, doing challenges. He also has his own YouTube where he does art challenges as well, and he records them. So make sure you check him out. Lazy as fuck. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm still getting my ass kicked by allergies. I think that's going to be like pretty much a constant thing here until I either move or, you know. But I'm having a lot of fun, of course, with our art share stream. So I do this every Saturday where I share people's artwork. So, all right, we got a new person here. We have Crow, which is pretty cool. We got somebody new going on in here. They just put hi. But yeah, this is really neat. I really like this. Buddy, it's okay for other cats to exist. Yeah, yeah, it does have like a you know what it also kind of reminds me of? If you guys played Final Fantasy X, how Oron has like the kind of like the samurai-ish kind of outfit with the high collar and the glasses. That's also kind of reminds me of. So it kind of reminds me of like if you took Arcane and Oron from Final Fantasy X and you blended them together. I really like this. This angle right here on the face is always really, really difficult to do to get it to look right. So I can appreciate that. You can definitely tell that they're kind of like whipping their head around here. Got a nice little hand going on here in the foreground. Yeah, this is awesome. Let's go to their next submission. Ooh, I really like this. This is super cool. They're like, it's like they're pulling like the strings of fate either on like a planet or like out of like some magic. Damn, that's a lot of detail on that hand. Holy crap. Like the light source and everything. This is really good. Ooh, and they've got like either like reflection going on in this eye, or they have some sort of like one of their eyes has got like a crazy pattern in it up here. Damn, this is awesome. Sorry, just taking a second to like take it all in and make sure I'm not missing any of the crazy details they got going on here. I know. They must have like, I'm guessing they spent a lot of time on the hand here because you can see all the different folds. You can see like, you know, the stretch of skin in between the thumb here and everything. It's probably why I stick so much to like really stylized stuff, because this like level of detail is really difficult to pull off and make it look well, and they did an amazing job with this. Yeah, hands are the bane of every artist everywhere. Yeah, the expression's really good too, for sure. I like how they have variations in the colors and the shadows as well, which is really nice. Like we got like some like pink or purple or magenta, like across the blue here, across the hair. The shadow on the top is not completely black, which is awesome. And then we got some magenta over here on this side of the face as well. And on the hand a little bit, like right here, right here. It's really good. Hands and eyes are your favorite. Oh wow. You got a Crimson's a Giga Chat over here. Hey, you know, with flowers, you know, there's always custom brushes, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was all the I love eyes, but what? I know, right? That was Crow. They are digital artists on training under, oh, they're like, they have like a mentor or something here. I'll have to hold on, guys. I'm gonna click on this and see who this is. Oh, somebody else I'm following. That's cool. Nice, nice. So they're actually learning from another artist. That's awesome. So they have commissions open, it looks like here. So make sure you check them out. I want to see more artwork from this person, especially since they have like a mentorship or they're going through like a boot camp. I would absolutely love if they were to continue to post their progress. I want to see like how far they come through the whole boot camp. Putting together a boot camp, like especially for art, is like so much work. One of these days, when I have like an actual team to help me out with stuff, I will probably do that in the future. Tell you guys my witchcraft, my secrets. So we got AFTA-B Animates here again, which is awesome. They are 20 years old and autistic. I am also slightly autistic as well. So we got some brethren here. I think all artists are a little artistic. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm trying to I've been experimenting a lot with with different brush textures and whatnot. I might actually do an Alien Isolation fan art myself, and I kind of want to like mess with textures and whatnot with the background. I've been really getting into that. So we got a We got a blend here. It looks like it is if Spider-Man were to go to UA or whatever, the My Hero school. Um but yeah, so this is his school, him in his school outfit here. Looks like we got I wonder if this is Peter. It's probably Peter, I would imagine, since it's Spider-Man. So they are 5'5", so they're a couple inches shorter than me. Um yeah, backgrounds are rough, but I feel like I've been doing a lot better with them lately. I had to, since I have my webtoon as well, like I've been kind of like forcing myself to get better at them. Um, Quirk Spider, obviously. Description: his quirk allows him to do anything a spider can. He's super strong. He has a sixth sense and wall climbing ability. He he can't shoot web out, but he's body through. He had to use his support gear. Okay, so he has web shooters because a support team member made it for him. Yeah, that's really cool. I really like that they are blending two IPs together and adapting their style to, kind of fit the in between. Yeah, I can see you and Crimson doing the Arnold shake where it's like the two big beefy like bicep like we're in this together, brother. Okay, we got Spider-Man actually hanging out with Deku here, and Deku's doing his classic taking 1 million notes. So he's up on the knowledge for all the different heroes and everything. His web is stronger than steel. His little eyes, of course, have like the emotive thing where they can close and open. He's talking about his spidey sense. I really like this. This is super cute. Oh yeah, yeah. It's yeah. So for me personally, I've been doing a lot better since I got medicated for my ADHD. A lot of like my roadblocks and things that were holding back my ambitions to do things kind of just like went away once I had that focus. So yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I highly recommend getting medicated for it. Again, I'm not a medical professional, so I can't give you legitimate advice. But from my experience, it's the best decision that I've ever done was to get medicated for it. My productivity went through the roof once I take 5 ants in a very low dose, and that does the trick for me. So let's see. Ooh, so we got like a cover here, which is really neat. Everyone in the world may be a-holes to the shy, nerdy, and goofy teenager Peter Parker all they want, but they're going to think twice before messing with their friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And the bad guy's like, put me down. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun of you, Peter. And his like butt cracks hanging out here, which is even more funny. Looks like they utilized some 3D here in the background, which is really cool. Looks like they drew over top of it, which is really neat. I like doing that as well. That's one of the tricks you guys, yeah, I know the butt crack. It'd even be funnier if he had like a little like man thong or something in his butt crack. That would crack me up. Sometimes I watch a VTuber called Atlas Anarchy. She's a super talented artist, an amazing singer. But anyway, she has a character. One of her OCs is named Avery, and she was coming up with keychain art. And I happened to come in when they were like joking around, and they put a little like man thong on him, like when he was bending over, and I was just dying. I was like, "That's hilarious." She didn't end up keeping it, but it was still cool. But her model is really cool. Her VTuber model looks like it's made out of like loose leaf paper, like lined paper. So you guys should check her out. Ooh, I like this. He's got like a hood here. He's got like little spider symbols like on the bottom of like his shoes. The red webbing's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, here, let me I'll put it in chat. Atlas Anarchy Paper VTuber. Hopefully I spelled that right. But they're awesome. Like she does a lot of like singing and stuff on her streams as well, and she has a very very lovely voice. I love watching her stuff. I haven't been to her stream in a while. I need to go back in and hang out. But yeah, this is an awesome. I love this swinging shot here. This is so hard to pull off. They did a really good job with like, centering like the motion blur here. So that was all the submissions from Animates, Oh, they do voice acting as well, so that's really cool. Trying to get into animation, voice acting, and art. Yeah, make sure that you check them out, give them lots of support. I want to see more of their crossover art here, which is really, really neat. I think that's a really good idea. It's a great way to, get a lot of, a lot of practice with like different things and whatnot. So that's amazing. All right, let's go to our next one here. Ooh, we got some Zoids fan art here. Hell yeah. This is Eureka Mathiman. Looks like they don't do non-safer artwork, but they do lots of artwork. This is really cool. So, you know what? I know there's a show for Zoids. I never actually watched it, but I always thought that the toys were like super, super cool. Yeah, they look like they're entirely made of notebook paper. Like their model is like really, really creative. I really like it. They're also friends with I don't know if you guys have watched Porcelain Maid, but Porcelain Maid's also a really cool VTuber as well, and they are friends. So man, yeah, the amount of detail on this is nuts. Like it's even got like the lighting applied to it, so you got like all the shadows of the parts like underneath here and everything. It really looks like it fits into the scene. I know mecha is always really really difficult to pull off. Like having custom brushes helps a lot when it comes to doing like mecha, like for the, because you can do like you can block out like the basic shapes, and then you can use custom brushes for some of like the detail parts. That way it saves you like a little bit of time. You just gotta kind of like blend it together. But yeah, I used to always want these toys like growing up, and I unfortunately we weren't in a position where I could get them. So um, I had my Legos instead, so I built my own mecha. I had my own little mecha adventures myself. So I think one of the coolest things I ever did was I built a bipedal mecha that came up to little above my knee. Oh hell yeah, you had Liger Zero? Nice, nice. I am also quite a bit older, so there was this really, really old 80s cartoon. It was called Dino Riders, where basically it was like dinosaurs with like robotic like stuff attached to them, so like the characters could like ride them, and the bad guys of course had like weapons and stuff all over them. So that was always cool too. You had a couple? Nice, nice. Yeah, I mostly had my Legos. I had some Ninja Turtles. I had of course some GI Joe. I couldn't really afford Transformers. I really really wanted, so they had a back in the day in the 80s, a lot of toys were made out of die-cast metal. They had a Voltron that was made out of metal, and it was so sick. It was the first time I ever like There was a kid on the bus, and it's the only time in my life I ever considered like beating someone up and taking their toy, and I didn't do it. I resisted the thoughts, the evil thoughts, but I had them because the toy was just so dope. I had Ghostbusters. Oh, I had a lot of so they came out with like aliens toys as well. So they had like different types of like imagined aliens, like if they had burst out of like, you know, like a gorilla or, you know, things like that. So I had tons of those. What color to go with? Red. Power Rangers. Yeah. Why don't you like dolls? And I was like, robots are cool. Plus the monsters were great. Yes. Oh my god, I loved Power Rangers. I used to go out in the front yard with my best friend, and we would beat the hell out of each other playing Power Rangers. I went as the Green Ranger when I was a kid. One year because he was my favorite. I also love anything like mecha and kaiju, so you know it was like the best of the best for me. Martial arts, mecha, kaiju, and dinosaurs. Hell yeah. Nice, nice. Ooh, this is super cool. Look at this for you got the like this foreshortening here, all the details. You got really cool like wings up here. Yeah. Nice, nice. I really like this. Oh, and it's got like a yeah, an astrological like constellation back here. Yeah, this is really neat. It looks like it's like radiating like an aurora borealis kind of thing here. I know, it's super cool. This makes me want to do mecha again. I haven't done mecha in years. I have plans for that though, so don't worry. You're gonna see some mecha from me eventually here. So super cool work. Ooh, we got like a Leviathan type like sea mecha here. It's got the bubbles coming out where it's like, you know, going down into the deeper pressure. Oh, it's the Draco constellation. Gotcha, gotcha. Nice, nice. I love the how the fins have like the lighting on here and the lighting on that. This is really, really neat. Stuff like this is also really good practice because it's like a bunch of like the cubes and rectangles and you know, warp things, so you can kind of work on having like overlapping perspective. Mecha Seadramon. Yeah, yeah, it does kind of look like it might be like a Digimon. Yeah. I gotcha. Oh yeah. This is awesome. I like it. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, this is super cool. They're like T-posing on us. Yeah, you and Crimson are sharing the same brain cell here. I like it. I like it. But yeah, this is awesome. It almost looks like they have like the soul of like an actual like dragon within like the mecha here, or kind of like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure like stand. I know, it's super neat. The T pose. We're getting intimidated here with the T pose. All right, so that was everything submitted from Eureka Mothimon. I hope they continue to post on here. I really want to see more of their amazing mecha work. Super awesome, man. Keep it up. All right, keep rolling here. We got Stray. I love Stray's work. Stray is super cool. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger and Predator here. He's got a hell of a stank face going on here. I love it. Now. Kill me, do it now. What are you waiting for? Oh yeah, this is really good. This is all traditional pencil work, it looks like. That's fantastic. He's got like the really good he's got like the Terminator, not this is not an Arnold joke, but the Terminator shadow here that goes like across as a break between the values. Which is really, really nice. That was an unintended pun there. Actual art term. It's called the Terminator. Let's go to the next one here. Oh shit. Home Puncher. I love it. We got Homelander and we got Saitama here. I can tell you immediately who would win this fight. I don't think this is a debate at all. I love Anthony Starr. He does such a good job playing like absolutely unhinged characters. If you guys haven't watched The Boys, it is a fantastic show. It's really, really good. There's a lot of gore and there's a lot of nudity. Uh, who would win? Oh, Saitama for sure. The One Punch Man, you know? One Punch. I love One Punch Man. I cannot wait for season 3. I really hope like a really good studio picks up season 3. I know there's been a lot of rumors that it's going to be Mappa, but I would also love like, you know, Wit to do it. Of course, Trigger would be amazing. Yeah, there's just so many studios that could do it like the justice it deserves. The first season of One Punch Man was just an absolute like artgasm as far as animation goes. It was so amazing. Yeah, The Boys is great. I love Carl Urban, the guy that plays Butcher. He's been in like tons of movies. Like he's been in Lord of the Rings. He was Judge Dredd. He was in the live action Doom movie, if anybody remembers that. He has like the best frown in the world. Goes around calling everybody cunts. It's hilarious. Got a Chainsaw Man fan art here, which is also fantastic. I've only done one Chainsaw Man fan art so far, and it does not look this good. Yeah, he was in Lord of the Rings. He was one of the yeah, I think he was with like Boromir. He was like one of the he was from the nation where they were like horse riders. Uh I think he had I think they had him in like long blonde hair in that movie without a beard. But yeah, he was in Lord of the Rings. He's been in everything. He was in Thor. He's been in tons of stuff. He's one of my favorite actors. He's so funny. But yeah, this is an awesome Chainsaw Man fan art here. We got really good composition. Aramir, yeah. I know. It's like crazy. Like, no. You're good. You're good. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like you don't realize who's in what until like me and Havoc and I are kind of like IMDb sluts. So like as soon as we see somebody, like, hey, I know that guy. Where do I know them from? So we always go through and see what stuff they've been in. I know it's great. Like all the detail work in like the head area is really, really difficult to do. I can't wait for more Chainsaw Man as well. I would also love to do some more Chainsaw Man fan art. Like I have one I did, but I don't really like it that much. But maybe I'll show you guys eventually. Hell yeah, we got 300 here. Looks like Stray watches a lot of like action movies. Got Gerard Butler being an absolute Giga Chad here. I know, it's crazy. They do a really good job with where they place the darkest shadows versus they do good with values. Values is incredibly difficult to achieve when it comes to traditional art. You know, and they actually really look like like the actors that they're drawing as well. So Stray is hella talented. Absolutely love it. I know they do commissions as well. So that was the last from Stray. Make sure you check them out. Definitely support all of their amazing artwork. They do tons and tons of fan art. They pump it out like crazy. They are on top of it. So make sure you guys follow them and check them out. All right, we got DJ Delta Art here again, which is awesome. I'm so glad that they submitted again. Here are two anime characters and two a little bit different for each other drawings of Torio from a game called Undertale. Nice. So we got Sasuke Uchiha here, the resident edgelord of Konohana. Man, yeah, the first season of Naruto was so good. Like just so like awesome. The final fight with in the first season with Sasuke and Sasuke, not Nasuke. That's if we had a DBZ fusion of Naruto and Sasuke. Maybe somebody should draw that. My mom loves him so much, his last name so much. Gotcha. Yeah. But this is really, really nice. It looks like it's done traditionally as well, which is really difficult to pull all of this off. Super clean work. I love it. Looks really, really good. I love the first season of Naruto so much because a lot of the secondary characters got a lot of love. Like the fight with Choji, where he does his like special move where he's like becomes thin and has like the butterfly wings. I was like, damn, that's sick. Here's the Undertale one here. I still haven't played Undertale. I absolutely love the soundtrack to Undertale. I had a friend that played all the way through Undertale. I need to pick it up at some point, especially since you have so many different ways you can play it, and I love RPGs. But yeah, this is excellent. So this is Toriel. Let's go to the next one here. Got more Toriel. Oh, okay. So they did like multiple versions here. Got that one. Holding the pies. Super, super cute. Ooh, and then we got Goku here. He looks like he's in his just before his Ultra Instinct mastered. I forget what they call it. The state where it's like the in-between state because he's got the rings around his irises. Yes, it's awesome. Yeah, definitely some super fan art here. I need to do some more Dragon Ball. I still want to do Chilai and bring back that booty shot scene. I want to recreate the booty shot scene that they cut from the final version because I saw it in the theater and I was like, damn, those are some cheeks. And then I watched it like later on the Blu-ray version and they super toned down her booty. But yes, I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was a major inspiration for me growing up. I did lots and lots and lots and lots of Dragon Ball art. All right, so that was all the work submitted by DJ Delta Art. Make sure that you give them lots of love. They are a self-learner. They have 6 years of experience, and that's amazing progress in just 6 years. So I want to see where their art journey goes and how much progress they can make. All right, we got Hex G3 Arts. I believe they are brand new to posting on here, which is super cool. Hey, I like Digimon, and these are just a sample about my own Digimon variation and OCs for fanfics. Hope you like them. Hell yeah. Let's see. This is Melodrichimon, if I'm reading that right. I'm like cranking my head to the side here trying to read it. Super cute here. It kind of reminds me if you took a the megalodon shark and that the dinosaur one that has the little bandana around the neck. Yeah, it's super cute. They did a really good job of translating the Digimon style into their own character here. We got some free feet on the internet here. I like how they're dancing to some music. They're probably rocking out to the OG song, the Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon is pretty sick. I didn't watch it as much as say like Pokemon, but like I know the movies had like top tier like animation. Oh yeah, I know. I know. That's why I put them out for you. Here you go. You got some more. This one's got little pads on it and everything. This is Mixenmon. Oh, I like how they did the background too. That's really neat. And they got the hiragana across the top here. Oh my god, I really need to brush up on my Japanese. I don't remember like any of this. But yeah, this is super cute. I love the color choices for this are really really well done. The line art is super clean. Really really nice. Yeah, yeah. It looks like he's about to jump into someone's arms and give them a nice big hug. Ooh, this is cool. This is like their like an evolved version hex style. So we have double XV mod. That's cool. He's got like belts. He's got some more claws on his hands. Oh, the X and the V are combined on the chest. That's really cool. That's a good way to like combine the different elements of the character and have it like, you know, be part of like the actual image. Very creative. I love it. Go to the next one here. Ooh, this is cool. They've got like batons that like come out of their forearms here. This is Wriggle. They got some metal on their crotch here. That's funny. I like that. I think it's kind of crazy with Digimon that they have like the robotic parts that they're added to them. Vegeta, it's okay for other cats to exist. I promise. Buddy. It's okay. Come here. Come see me. My cat hates it when he sees other cats. He has to very vocally protest their existence. Come here, buddy. It's okay. They're allowed to be outside. You're not an outside cat, though. You can't brave the wilds. I'd be so concerned about you. Yeah, for my 2.0 model, I am going to make a little PNG that's gonna like sit on my model of my kitty Vegeta. He's the prince of all kitties. I'm gonna give him the Vegeta shirt, the pink one that says Badman on it. No, hi Blake. All right, so that was the last submission from Hex G3 Arts. Make sure you check them out. They are also a shark lover, safe place for empirical artists. So yeah, make sure you check them out. Give them lots of love. I hope that they submit more artwork on them. They do a really, really good job of translating Digimon into their style here. Oops, help if I can click on the right thing. Let me check over here, make sure we don't have any ads rolling or anything that I can tell. Wait, is the chat box on you guys' screen not showing what you're saying? I just looked over at the thing here. I've got the chat box up, but it looks like chat is oh no. What the hell? Oh man, that's so unprofessional of me. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't fix that right now. So we're gonna turn the chat box off. How about that? I'll just respond to what you guys are saying. Yeah, I know. Oh my God. It hasn't done that in a long time. I wonder if I need to update stream elements. I haven't messed with it in like quite a while. But yeah, the scuff is real. Well, now there's more room for you guys to see what's going on the screen here. So you know, we'll roll with that, right? Like that's what's cool about this. Hold on, is it the yeah, it's that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this bigger. I think that will help this out. So there we go. Now we can put the artwork on real display. And then for my next stream on Monday, I'll have that fixed. All right. So we have Aduz the Magnific. I hope I'm saying that right. They're on hiatus at the moment here. It says, hello there, I'm Aduz, and these are my best works for the moment. I'll proceed to summon some people to join here too. Thank you so much for that. I super appreciate it. Man, I can't believe chat's not working. I feel like such a scrub right now. Anyway, this is adorable. We got a super cute little android here with an adorable haircut. Yeah, looks like a murder drone, but oh shit, did I make that too big? It's like kind of cutting off the image a little bit. Hold on. Here we go. More scuff. Let's make sure you guys can see the entirety of these images. I don't want to cut them off at all. There we go. That looks better. But yeah, I really like this. It's got like the little sometimes when you have androids like with their ears, they have like a little yeah, for some reason I don't know why Pensy would love this. You know, it's an absolute mystery why you know, Pensy might enjoy this particular artwork. But yeah, this is really cute. It's super adorable, very well done, super clean. Let's go to our next one here. We got like an adventurer here with a sword. He is also pretty buff. I like it, like it. I love the outline here, the big thick outline to you know, separate it from the background. It's really nice. Looks like he is ready to go. Oh yeah. Look out, he's got a knife. And a can-do attitude. I will stab you and it'll be fun. Ooh, this one's cool. It's like a zombie character here. Doing some zombie graffiti. Can you imagine like rolling up on this and be like, hey, you can't do that, and they turn around and then you see that they're a zombie. You're like, oh shit. Oh yeah, for sure, Nempa. Like that's what I love about this art share is like I get to see all different types of styles. I get to see people at different places on their journey. I get to see them, you know. It would just be the top half turns. Yeah, you're right. The hips and stuff would still be facing the other way, and it would make like this awful popping, like creaking noise as it turns around. But you know, they look like they're friendly. Maybe you should, you know, give them a hug, you know. They might give you a little love bite, but then you'll just really be friends for life. I mean, the afterlife. Undead buddies. Let's go to the next one here. Ooh, I like the tongue on this one. What that tongue do though? Yeah, I remember you posting some of your zombies. They were super cute as well. I like them. I can't wait to yeah, exactly. You and Pensy are synced up there. You might have been separated at birth there, Crimson. But yeah, I can't wait to start doing the panels on stream. Once I finish up this Valorant illustration I was working on, I'm gonna start doing this the webcomic on stream, and you'll get to see me draw some zombies. Yeah, this is super cute too. I really like this. So this was the final work that was submitted by Aduz the Magnific. Uh, their art is super cute. Make sure that you check them out. Make sure you repost their work, add a lot of likes, give them a lot of love. Want to see more work for them? Make me super happy. Alrighty. All right, it is John's time. I know they have been waiting patiently for this, so I really appreciate it. So we have John 117. Now that I know how to say your name correctly, I can give you the proper, Also, sorry I made all the lore so long. Sorry to best. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. All right. Since you all are appreciating my work, figured I'd peel back the curtain a little to give you all a taste of my project, of which I call Real Mirius, pronounced Realmirius. There we go. I appreciate the pronunciation. By the way, there are alts on each image, so yeah. So I will have to go back and hold on, let me click on that. Let's do your alt here. Image description. For contests, Realm Mirius is a reality that has 10 different realms, a domain for each god, and a rich world full of monsters, a pantheon, and a lore. The 10 realms are going from north all the way around, then into the center, if you treated this like a compass. The mortal realm to the north, the dragon skies to the northeast, the fiery depths to the east, the corrupted dark to the southeast, the undead crypt to the south, the dreamscape to the southwest, the high heavens to the south, the nightmare domain to the north-south. Then going into the center, it's the heart of creation, the golden star in the center, and the abyss, the broken black ring around the star. Each realm is wildly different from the others, and each as something called an overlord, effectively a god king of each realm. Hell yeah. Nice. So let me go back into this here. All right, I'm going to read the alts and then I'll go into the actual images here. So we have Elementius, the elemental lord, master of the 8 elements. Nature, water, fire, energy, earth, air, light, and shadow. And overlord of the mortal realm, a martial artist and vessel of the 8 elements. Elementius is a kind, laid-back, and jubilant overlord, kind of like Sonic if you're curious. He is a Mordile, a lesser counterpart to a Primordial, so a Mordial. He is also one of the oldest beings to be born, being made by the creator's own hands, and the elemental might of the great Colossi. All right, so I'm gonna read this next one here. Draconis, the ancient monarch, the beast of flame, the ancient prince. Draconis is one of the first 2 dragons to be born in this world. He has seen all races, societies, and wars to ever be in Realmarius. He is very kind, pious, and wise scholar. Once an aggressive and wrathful king, now content to lead with peace and prosperity rather than fire and desecration. It was Draconis and the dragons that taught races like the orcs, dwarves, elves, etc. all they know of magic and the skills said races now boast. His fire is so hot and scorching it can melt any beast into a pile of molten charred bones in moments. But he's too kind to do it to guests. Basically like a big old grandpa, even to dragons. To read the alt on this one here. Iblis, the demonic king, the second king of hell, the red tyrant. Iblis is a stern, tough, and just ruler of the fiery depths. He is a very short-tempered lord when it comes to insolence or anyone who still reveres the seven deadly royals, aka Satan, Lucifer, and the others. Over hundreds of years, he has reformed hell, the fiery depths, into a more stable realm of life, demonic magic, and hierarchy of strength, opposed to the cultish and endlessly warring way it was before. Iblis has a wife, Lady Baphomet, and 8 children. He has the head of one of Lucifer's generals embedded into his greatsword. Ooh, that's badass. Back before he ascended the throne, it sends a clear message. Yeah, I'd say so. Let's see, and let's read this one, and then I'll go into the images. Calren, the Chaos King, the Betrayer, heretical promised son, plagued traitor. Calren is cold, cruel, and callous, lord of corruption and the corrupted dark. He is a master of chaos magics, corruption, and is a mighty threat to all in his wake. Calren, once a promised sorcerer of the homunculi race, but his own ambition drove him into making a deal with a dark god that went on to ruin the world forever, sculpting it to what it is now. Calren is depraved, insane, and ever-plotting king of twisted flesh and eldritch horrors. Nice. His armies, the corrupted, are seen as a blasphemous sin in the eyes of the Creator and a plague to all else. Alrighty, so we got our first image here. So we have Elementius, the Elemental Lord. Super cool. I love all the different spines coming off the back. I'm assuming those represent all the elements that they have at their disposal. That's really, really cool. I like it. Nice. I guessed correctly. Hell yeah. Let's see. So let's go to the next one here. We have Draconis, the ancient monarch, the super cool dragon that you guys did here before, that you guys saw here before. Sorry, words are hard. Getting a little tongue-tied. He does look like a friendly dragon grandpa now that I look at him. Like the little spines on his on his jaw here kind of make it look like he has like a grandpa beard, which makes him, you know, more approachable. He's the one you like to show off. Nice. Again, having the head of a former general here for Iblis is like super, super dope. I really, really like that. Very, very cool. Yeah, I remember this from last time. We were commenting on how cool the sword was, and now have lore as to why the sword's so cool, so that's awesome. And then we have Calren, which this is really neat. I like this a lot. I like how like his like flesh is being like corrupted and twisted here. That's awesome. You can definitely see his power being shown off. Feels like he's going to tell me stories from ancient times, and a dragon grandpa is just dope. Nice, nice, nice. Hell yeah. I like it. All right, so there's alts on those as well. So I'm going to close this out. Let me see. You said there's alts on these two, so kind of looking. Do I have to click into it? There we go. There we go. All right, we have Hades, the Frozen King, the King of Undeath, The first of the undead, Hades is a cold, just, and intelligent lord of the dead. He is a master swordsman, sorcerer, and cryomancer, aka ice manipulation. He not only is a powerful foe, but also an ancient being who was one of the very first undead. He had taken part in the war that pushed all of Relmyrus to the brink of destruction by demonic forces. In fact, Hades is the one who finished off Beelzebub, not dead technically. Hades has a fierce disdain for the demon race, killing any and all demons that somehow wander into his realm. To all undead, he is king, judge, jury, and executioner. His signature sword is actually a gift from the god of death, Thanatos. Nice. We have Ardamir. I hope I'm saying that right. The Endless Dreamer, Mother of Dreams, Bride of Nyctos. Ardamir is the most sweet, caring, and affectionate of all the overlords, not only to her people, but to all who interact with her. Many refer to her as a matron simply due to her kind heart and compassion. Oh, ads? Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm going to give my voice a break here. I'm going to get up and stretch. I hope you guys do the same. We'll be right back. All right, guys. At least a good thing about the ads here is I get a little bit of a rest in between. All right, let's get back into it. So let me see. I know you told me how to pronounce it, so I'm gonna look at it. Ardamir. Ardamir. Thanks. Appreciate it. Where was I? I was reading Artemer. So, where was I? Blah blah blah. Okay, I'll just start over. Artemer, the Endless Dreamer, Mother of Dreams, Bride of Nyktos. Artemer is the most sweet, caring, and affectionate of all the overlords, not only to her people, but to all who interact with her. Many refer to her as a matron simply due to her kind heart and compassion. Her husband Nyktos is the god of the night, with whom she has brought up a family of creatives and ambitious dreamers. Along with this, her realm is organized in such a way to help all in her care achieve their dreams and ambitions. That's awesome. Despite being an overlord, she is a pacifist and prefers not to fight. Don't get her wrong, she's powerful, she just doesn't like violence. Hey, I get that. And yes, she's a sheep, because you count sheep to go to sleep. Yes, I do think I'm clever. Nice, I like it. Let's read this one off here. We have Uriel, the divine scholar, the blind prophet, the minister of the divine. Uriel is a very pious, earnest, and humble follower of the Creator. Uriel, and by extension his realm, are very devoted to the teachings of the Creator, aka Christianity. Basically, the laws of his realm are strict, orderly, yet fair and just. Despite the fact that Uriel is blind, he can still see, but not in the way you would expect. He sees the very soul of those he comes across, so aka your true self, reading them like an open book. To help him get around, he has many aides and helpers, some of which are even animals like a falcon, aka I need to redesign him. He lost his eyes when he was gifted with visions of the end of all things and the monster that brings it. Nice. Circe, the Nightmare Queen, the damned witch, the treacherous. Circe is the jubilant, manic, and borderline crazy overlord of the Nightmare Domain, a desert wasteland of a realm littered with the bones of great titans. Ooh, that's really good imagery there. Circe is a mighty witch and a very unserious, mischievous, and manipulative woman who loves to torment those who defy her rules. Despite her unsettling appearance, she is surprisingly hospitable, but in a okay, fine, stay, see if I care kind of way. She originally wasn't supposed to be the overlord of this realm. She ripped out an eye of the man who was originally going to be the overlord and attached it to the end of her staff, boosting her sorceries to a scary degree. Her favorite drink is Bloody Marys. Get it? Like the scary party game. Nice. All right, now we can actually look at the images here. Ooh, that's super cool. I really like that. Hades is looking dope. I love all the winter themed, like the cryomancy that you were talking about here. The like cold fire coming out the back of the sword is really neat. I really like this design. Super, super cool. No pun intended. Oh, she's adorable. I love her. I love all the different colors on her dress, like the prismatic, um, you know, kind of color scheme we got going on here. Because you count sheep to go to sleep. Yeah, she looks like she's very huggable, that's for sure. Oh, she's super adorable. You do really well with conveying the personalities of your characters in your designs. And then we have Uriel again here, which looks super cool. Definitely like it. I don't know why, but this one still gives me like the most like Adventure Time vibes for some reason. In a good way though, of course. Yeah, yeah, I was I was thinking about it for sure there. Um, I didn't want to say that because I didn't know if that would be like offensive for you, so Nice, nice. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be offensive to your beliefs by any means. Ooh, this is super cool. Ooh, I really like her. Are these eyes like in between the wings? So like when she spreads her wings out, like the eyes open up more? And then you got the eye of the guy that she ripped out. Hell yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, I would definitely love to see another art here where their wings like fully out. I think that'd be super cool. If you did like some like really like dramatic lighting on it, that would be super dope. Yeah, I love this design. Again, you have a really good way of conveying your character's personality with their designs. All right. Final ones, I promise. Do these final ones down here, do they have alts on them? They do. Okay, here we go. I found them. All right, the Creator, the Almighty King, the King in white, the King of the gods. The Creator is the primordial of creation and is a kind, pious, and noble King. He is the one who sculpted the world, created the well of souls, and brought to life the world before all else. He fathered and created the first beings, including Adam and Eve, the first of humanity. The Creator is a humble God with a kind heart who sees all life as his children, besides the corruption which is a heretical disease to him. He stands at 15 feet tall, so he's champion sized, and is one of the most powerful beings in all of Relmiris. He was what humans refer to as God. Nice, nice. Hell yeah. I like it. Let's go to the next one here. The Void, the Endless King, the Eternal Night, the Great Shadow. The Void is the primordial of nothingness and is king of those who have been forgotten by all else. His eternal and ever-growing city, known as the Rubicon, is his domain, and his endless seas of the abyss are his kingdom. He is apathetic, uncaring, and justifiably arrogant. However, this is paired with humility, generosity, and sympathy. He is one of the most powerful beings in all of Realmiris. He also is champion sized at 15 feet tall and is known to have an overwhelming presence. He asked for this week. The lore. No, it's okay, man. No worries. Uh, like I said, like next week we'll try to keep this a little more brief. I am admittedly starting to lose my voice here, but I'm gonna power through it. You did me an absolutely megaton favor growing this art share, so it's the least I can do is read this for you. It's okay. I'll survive. He's the one who gently nudged things to make the world as it is now, such as creating the curse of undeath. Final alt here. The Distorter, the Twisted King, the Forgotten God, the Traitor. The Distorter is the manic primordial of change and is the god whom created the corruption through the deal with Cowrin. His mere existence allows things to flow and move, everything from water to time, even existence. He is insane, deranged, and manic due to his deification and the punishment of being imprisoned in oblivion ever since he created the bane of the gods and nearly destroyed the world. He is not only the most vicious primordial, but also a master of the corruption. It replaced his missing arm with the substance when the deal was made. He is a nightmare to the gods and overlords, a regret of the primordials, and the nightmarish legend to all others. Yes, he is also 15 feet tall. I like how all the big boys are 15 feet tall here. Nice. Ooh, I like how the creator has like a candle kind of like a paintbrush here to kind of like paint life into existence. That's really neat. Final ones, I promise. Here are three primordials, gods of above gods, embodiments of the three primordial forces that brought about everything. Yeah, so I guess right, it is a paintbrush. Hell yeah, I like it. That's really cool. We got like tree of life over here. We got like the dragon. We got some cute little bees. I like it. This is awesome. Go to the next one here. Oh, crap. I clicked too fast. Sorry. Ooh, I really like the negative. That's super dope. So this one is the Void, the Endless King, Nothingness. I do like how all of your depictions of these different gods and whatnot have like even if they're seen as like say more antagonistic, they still have their place in your world and they still allow things to function. Um, I think that's really cool. I like that. Creative way to use light paintbrush. Yeah, absolutely. It looks awesome. I really like this. This is really difficult to pull off. What's really even more impressive about it is you still have a good amount of detail and say like areas like this, and you didn't lose like the actual form at all. So that's it's really cool. I love it. Go to the last one here. Ooh, that's cool. Oh yeah, yeah. He's got like that kind of like necro looking arm here too. Like you said in your lore when he made the deal with Calran there. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You know, these stand like way more like upright with like a more imposing kind of presence to them because they're like the major gods. Hell yeah. All right, I think that was the last. Let me double check here. Yep, that's the final post there. So that is John 117, guys. I want everybody to also thank John in the chat here. John was responsible for a lot of the new submissions that I've gotten this week, and I absolutely appreciate everything you do. I really, really appreciate it. So make sure you give them lots of love. They are super humble and super cool, of course, as we can tell from the chat here. So yeah, let me go on. Let's move on to the next one here. All right. Hell yeah. We got another submission here. We have Art of Crimson Hybrid. This art is already kicking it off excellent here. Hello, hello. I missed last week, but I promised I would submit OCs. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to share our art to more people. You're very, very welcome. That's the entire point of this art stream. I want to show all of your artwork to the world and give you guys the recognition for what you do. So the OCs, these are Elena and Havoc. First one is Elena as a monk in D&D, but her original design is the second one. Ooh, the scarring details, and of course, like just this torso in general. This is a tasty torso. I really, yeah, exactly. Oh, nice. I should have put two and two together with the names. Eleneya. Eleneya. Elena. Eleneya. Sorry, I'm struggling. This is a Smegsy character. I really, really like this. It's really well rendered. You did a really awesome job with the anatomy. I see you spent a lot of time here on the torso. It looks great. Let's see. Elenia is a werewolf, and Havoc is a demon, a Valkyrie, basically angels in this world hybrid. Pretty cliche races, I know, but I made them when I was 8, like 2 decades ago. Hey, I do the same thing where I make characters and then I redo them over and over again. They're pretty much my only OCs because they're multiverse travelers under this organization called, sorry, so I'm bringing this up called the Metacosmos Equilibrium Observers or Equilibrium. And they just get new appearances, new abilities, new names, entirely new backstories, sometimes even new races whenever they visit a world. There's a complicated, detailed system for it, but I'll skip that. Nice. Hey, that's a cool idea. I like that. I mean, as a quantum VTuber, like I plan to have lots of different models where I'm in different states where I'm being observed in different multiverses. So this will definitely not be my only model. So you guys can look forward to me having a bunch of new models. Ooh, yeah, I see what you're saying. This is your updated design. Wow, this is impressive. I really like this. I feel like I might die getting hugged by her, but you know what? That is a cool way to go. That is a cool way to die. I would accept it gladly. The detailing on the jacket, like, and the different materials is really, really well rendered. This is awesome. And the little graphic element you have behind here with the outline, is this a, do you sell this as a sticker? Oh, nice. You got Artiver and the My Hero universe too. Nice. Hell yeah. Well, you'll definitely have to post that for like the next art stream. I want to see more of your artwork here. Ooh, I like this character too. This one's Havoc, right? Havoc is the demon Valkyrie. Yeah, you could totally make it a sticker. That would be awesome. I would definitely slap that like, somewhere like on my tablet or on my desk. Yeah, he's got like the seductive look going on here. I really like the it's almost like a dragon scale kind of like texturing you got going on here underneath the jacket. It's really good. I really like the way you render things. Like rendering different like materials is like really hard to do. Havoc is supposed to have like blue parts in his hair, but you forgot. Oh no, that's okay. That sounds cool too, though. If you had like, some highlights like either like in at like the tips or maybe if like the top part of the head was like blue and it kind of bled into like this white, that would be super cool. Scale mail. This is a token in D&D game and thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, you do a great job with material rendering. Yeah, I can't wait to see more work from you, and I'm super glad that you're here with us on this stream. So this is what Crimson Hybrid has submitted here. Um, Sometimes they do non-safe for work stuff, so if you guys want to check that out. Oh, you have a main account. Is this like a second account that you're on right now? Let me follow your main account real quick. Nice. I like your banner there. That's hilarious. But yeah, I do the same thing too, where I take you know, you put all your shenanigans. Hey, I like shenanigans, so following your shenanigans will I will also participate in shenanigans as well. So but yeah, I really appreciate you putting your work on here. I hope to see more of your characters, especially in the alternate universes. They are super awesome, obviously, as a person, as you can tell from chat here. And I'm glad to have you in my community. So make sure you guys go get them lots of love, support them, share their artwork. More people need to see it. All right. I think, oh, just a few more. We're getting there, guys. Hey, you're welcome anytime. You are absolutely welcome. You can come hang out in the Discord too. You want to put stuff in there, If you want to play any games together or anything, I'll try to post that as well. I play Palia a lot, which is this like cozy game with Havoc. That's usually what I'm playing when I finish stream. So that's a good way to like hang out and have fun and stuff. So Ooh, this is cool. So this is Mitsuki. So they do fan arts and stuff. Couldn't catch your last stream because it's midnight my time. Oh damn, that sucks. I did watch the VOD though. I enjoyed it. My art style definitely changed a lot in just 1 year. So here's some of them. The last one is actually an old one from March 2024 that I'm still proud of to this day. So it looks like we got a Code Geass fan art here. This I didn't watch every single season of this, but I definitely watched the first season here. It was kind of like a mix of Gundam and Death Note. Like is the best way I could describe it with like a visual style like Gundam Seed. Yeah, yeah, it was good. But this is really cool. I like seeing the character in this style. It's definitely a very different style than the anime too, so it's nice that they included their own style here. I really like the background. I love the angle of it. It has like a really nice flow with the cape and everything that draws the attention to the face. And of course, we had the foreshortening with the hand in the foreground here. Ooh, this is neat. We got like, them passing by each other in a crowd here. Like noticing the magic spell with the butterfly here. It goes past their face and comes around to this character. One anime I wanted to watch when I was younger, but I never got to it. It looks good though. Look at those rays of light. Oh, this is from Persona. Oh, I haven't played this Persona. The only Persona game I played is Persona 5. And I didn't finish it. I actually kind of want to go back and finish it. I want to get Persona 5 Royale so I get like all the content. But I really, really enjoyed Persona 5. I did the route where the teacher falls in love with you in the maid outfit, so that was fun. So this is Persona 3. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, this is really well done. Like doing like a scene like this with like a crowd of people and making the characters stand out. Yeah. Well, I was trying to look up like tips to like get through the game, and then I saw that you can make the teacher essentially dateable. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta do this. Oh, I love the nurse too. I think if I play it again, I will probably try to focus on the nurse this time. Nice. We got a character in the cold here. They got like this looks like the Umbrella Corporation symbol on their hat here. She's mine. No, I can't have it. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll have to back off then from Pensie's girl, Pensie's lady. Maybe I'll just stick to the teacher again. I don't know. Do you, if you up your relationship with the nurse, does she give you more like healing items at like a discount? Because I know it was really difficult to come across healing items. Pensy called dibs. Just for curiosity's sake, does the relationship with her benefit you as far as healing items? That game is sometimes that game is brutal as far as like the combat goes. Like, I think I'm at a decent level, and then I go into a place and it takes a lot to take down some of those enemies, especially bosses. But I absolutely love the art style, and the music is just nonstop bangers. Hey, Alex, glad you can make it. Better late than never, right? Okay, you watched your sister play it. Nice, nice. Oh no, it's okay. You're a busy man, dude. Like, I never, like if you miss things or if you show up late, hey, that's nothing wrong with that at all. You've got so much going on. I hope you had a good time with your daughter the other day. No, it's okay. Hey, I can, it's not your responsibility, Pensy. Like I could always like tag people, things like that. So, I gotta do some work here too, guys, other than just yapping. I'm not sure what this is from, but it is super cute here. So Like I said, it looks like they have the Umbrella Corps symbol on their hat here. The last one is actually an old one that they're proud this day. Ooh, I see what they're saying. Oh, this is another Persona one, right? This is so good. I love this. I love that they've got they have the Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Subsurface scattering across here and here with the lighting. Man, this is such a good composition. We got like the bubbles, like with the motion blur in the foreground and in the background, looking like they're submerged here. Oh, this is super good. I love this. So that was all the submissions here from Mitsuki. I'm glad that they watched my VOD from last time. I do apologize that my stream time is pretty much out of the opposite ends of the spectrum from where I am. Thank you so much for participating. I want to see more and more of your artwork, and I hope to see you continue on your journey. So everybody should go check them out, get them lots of love. Yes, you did, Alex. I went over that. If you can't tell, I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit here too. So I'm doing my best to hang in and and hang on. So let's see. So we got a couple more here. We got SJM. Sorry, I'm just taking a sip of water there because like I'm all right, so we have one of their OCs here. Their name is Aaliyah. They are 32. Their occupation, job, and hobby is that they are a lifeguard. They look like a very friendly lifeguard, very beautiful. I would love to have a beautiful lifeguard save me if they looked like this. So I certainly wouldn't complain that a lovely lady had to give me CPR. Ooh, we got some different eye styles here. That's neat. That's actually a really cool thing. I used to do this when I was growing up, where I would draw, practice doing different types of eyes. I haven't I haven't done that in so long. Um, I've kind of have like I'm trying not to fall into like same eye syndrome because I have been doing a lot of the same art style with the eye shapes and everything. So maybe I'll do some sheets like this as well and come up with some different ones. Ooh, incoming Kensa pick. Hell yeah, that's exciting. Let's go to the next one here. We got some light coming through the clouds here, aka they're called God Rays IRL. Super nice, super tranquil piece on a nice sunny day, even with the clouds having the light pierce through. Oh, that's alarming. This person is on fire behind the doorway. I can't tell if this character in the back here has maybe shut the door so that they stay in the fire because maybe they're bad. But yeah, I know seeing God Rays IRL is like one of those like tranquil moments. Oh, by the way, Alex, the reason why chat isn't popping up on stream is I'm assuming I need to do some sort of update with Steam elements, and I went through like over half the damn stream with just like my chat border and no chat in it, so I just went ahead and turned it off. But I'll turn you guys back on for Monday once I figure out what's going on with my chat. I had some scuff. Wouldn't be an Art Anarchy stream without some scuff, right? All right, so that was all the submissions from SJM. I'm super glad that they continue to submit their work. Yes, yes. Oh my God. Thank you for reminding me. I was going to thank you for that. I saved it. It was amazing. I really, really appreciate that. I love, 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 love getting fan art, especially when it relates to the streams. Like, I love the fact that Havoc is just the alien with horns. Like, that's hilarious. This is so good. Oh, we have ads coming up here in about 2 minutes. Um, so in about 2 minutes here, we'll take like a little bit of a break. You guys can get some water, stretch. I'll give my voice a break here, and then we will do the final submissions, and then we'll wrap it up. But yeah, I'm gonna take all of these. Yeah, every 60 minutes. Yep, that's how I have it set. Um, I'm gonna take all the fan art that you guys do, and I'm gonna make like a big collage of it, and I'm gonna put it on my background. It's like the take a spoon of honey for your throat. Nice. Hey, I'll also take a spoon of money, if you want to do that too. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a few minutes here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start to take my break so I can preserve my voice a bit. I'll be back in a bit. All right. Well, I saw a little counter going down up there. I guess I was wrong. Well, anyway, are you guys? Is everybody here? I think Crimson said they were going to go get some coffee, so I'll give Crimson a minute to come back here so I don't miss anything. Hell yeah. Nice. All right, so we got another new submission here, which is super exciting. This is a Distal Blunder here. Got super cute character here. These are all kind of older, but I like them a lot. Well, I'm glad that you decided to submit them. You know, hey, I'm totally down to see your older artwork too. That way we can see your whole art journey here. I like the foreshortening you got on here. This is a super cute character. They look like they are a piece of paper cut out onto the background, which is super cute. Very, very pink. I like it. They look like they might be a raver with like the fluffies around the bottom of their legs here. Oh my god, I can't form words. But yeah, I have seen lots of people IRL that have outfits like this, and they usually go to like raves and whatnot. The Magfest that I was talking about earlier, since it's a music, yeah, speaking is definitely hard, especially at the 3 hour mark. Yeah, the hands are really cute, like how they're stylized, how they have the little curlies at the tips, like the fingertips. That's a really cute addition there stylistically. I like it. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, this is really cool. These characters have a lot of personality in them. You can definitely like tell by like the designs and like their expressions and whatnot. I love all the repeated elements of the stars. Got the fresh white kicks, you know, no scuffs whatsoever. Can always appreciate that. This looks like a hella comfy outfit too. We got the high-waisted Smegsy underwear here. I like it. She's beautiful. Even got the beauty mark going on here. All right, let's go to the next one here. Nice. It's like they were trying to relax and like listen to music or listen to like somebody stream or something, and somebody came and interrupted them. Can totally tell what's going on here with the visual storytelling. Yeah, this is a vibe. Nice, nice. Good work. Excellent job. Oh, I like this too. I wonder if this is like so this is Anon and Danny. Hell yeah. I love this style. This is like a really like nice kind of reminds me of like it could be like a little comic strip. Yeah, the scribble art. Yeah, this would be perfect for like a little like web comic or like maybe like little like 4 panel scroll comics or something like that. I could see that working really well. Got the stylized hands and everything. Looks super dope. You can tell that this one's got the freckles and all that. All right, awesome work. Well, I really appreciate you joining our art stream here, Distal Blunder. So I hope that you we see more of your characters, and I can see where how far you've gone in your art journey. Make sure you guys give them lots of love as well. And we are at the final submission here. So this is Mini Star, Axel April. They are also brand new to our little art stream here. They have Ko-fi. If you want to support them, definitely go and check that out. We have some of their art here. She talks far too much. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, I am on my last legs. I gotta tell you, but I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna persevere. Um, so yeah, I love the expression. At least they're holding hands, like they're either maybe in a relationship or they're friends. I love the little pins in the hair here, super cute. I always love the textures when people draw the simplistic characters and whatnot. Yeah, I appreciate you cheering me on. I really do. Especially on, only a couple hours of sleep too. I think I'm doing all right. Let's go on to the next one here. Ooh. Oh my God. I am so bad with remembering what flag is what here. Is this the trans flag? Am I right with that? I don't want to like misrepresent, people. Yeah, yeah, it's trans. Awesome. Perfect. I love it. Hell yeah. Nice. I love to see the support, especially like in artwork, especially if the actual artist themselves is part of that community. It is always refreshing to see that they can, support their all the wonderful people out there that deserve love too, from everybody. But yes, this is super super cute. I love the you can see definitely see the personality in the character. Oh yeah. I gotta support everyone, People are human beings and they all deserve love regardless of their orientation or how they represent themselves and how they feel about themselves. So got a lot of love for the LGBTQT community. Um, like I said, mentioned before, I am biromantic myself, so still figuring that out, like what all that entails and how that goes. You know, so I can't necessarily say that like I'm exactly there, but kind of just figuring it out. But anyway, a little rant there. Moving on. This artwork is super super cute. I love all the stars in the background. It's a great little graphic representation. Hell yeah, Pensy. I definitely support you for sure. We have Lyco. They are 14. They are female. They are 5'5". Oh yeah, human beings for sure, are beautiful. Whether that be physically or, whether it be like emotionally or their personalities, like everybody's great till they prove otherwise. Be kind to everyone until they are unkind to you, and then it's totally okay to stand up for yourself. Oh, so this is like an OC imagined if it was in Pokemon Horizons here. Working title. Oh yeah, I actually went to a party one time and I had never met any furries IRL until I went to this party and they were super super nice and very kind to me. So I have love for the furry community as well. I also see them at MagFest all the time and they're always super nice. I love the little you got this like crazy Pokeball in the hair with the it's kind of got like the rainbow sheen to it. I haven't played Pokemon in so long, so I don't know if that's like a type of ball. Nice, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't had any negative experiences so far. And I don't expect to have any either, so um but yeah, I love the stylization of the eyes. This is super cute. I love the design of the whole character here. And it looks like it fits in the Pokemon world as well. Ooh, we got another one here. We got Ultraviolet. We have Zerna, Staria, and Axel. I hope I'm saying all of their names correctly. These are super, super cute and adorable. I love these. I love characters with like the dark skin and like the pink hair and the light eyes. Like that's always such a cool design choice as far as when creating like OCs and characters. I love the stylization of the feet here. We got like kind of looks like some like Mega Man boots, but I know they're not. They're just like probably like big socks. They've got the whole foxy vibe going on here, or wolf vibe with the tail and the ears. Tons and tons of this is like gushing with personality. So I really, really love this. This is a great final artwork to end our stream today. Super, super cute. So this was from Ministar, Axel April. They are brand new to the art share, so make sure that you reshare all of their artwork. You give them a follow, leave nice comments, be super, super kind. Yeah, exactly. Alex, the master of graphic design here, has given his approval on your background, so that's a hell of a compliment. I was I was telling people earlier when we were going over your stuff, Alex, that you do such a good job with graphic design. So yeah, cool. Hell yeah. So we made it to the end here. I am super, super proud of everybody to, have the courage to, put your artwork out there to the world. I want to be your ambassador, of course, and this is why I do these Saturday art streams. I want to be the one that, gives you an outlet to display your artwork and all of your hard work, as human artists, developing your skills, developing your talents, and displaying your creativity and just your heart and your soul and all your work and everything. I want to thank everybody for who showed up to the stream. Even if you're just lurking, you guys are just as awesome as everyone else. People watching on YouTube later, thank you so much for the views. I appreciate you as well. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday weekend if you participate in that. I I'll be taking a break tomorrow, of course, for holiday things, and I'll be back on Monday. Hopefully, either we'll be figuring out emote designs, or I will start to put together that raffle for the OC streams. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You're very, very welcome. I'm glad you were able to make it, Crimson and Alex. Yes, exactly, exactly. That's exactly what this is for, to inspire everybody here. Tell your family, I hope they have a wonderful holiday as well, Alex. Uh, I hope you have a good time, Pensy. I gotta stop talking. I'll see you guys on Monday.